Wow, experts are predicting that Bitcoin's going to hit $1 million in 90 days. According to this expert is the former chief technical officer of Coinbase, the second largest crypto exchange in the world. What a dumb dickhead. See, he was even dumb enough to bet everyone that it would go to $1 million. He said, you buy it. So he made this in late March. He made this bet that you buy it at 26K and in 90 days, he'll give you $1 million. You give him one Bitcoin because he bets that Bitcoin is going to be worth more than 1 mil in 90 days from late March. So of course, I tried to contact him and I said, dude, I'll give you all the Bitcoins you want for $1 million each in 90 days. And of course, this guy wouldn't accept my bet anymore. And yeah, he's probably going to take that bet down pretty soon. So where do you think Bitcoin is actually going? What about your call, Pablo? Well, my call is also well documented on social media. It was in late January, which is 2 months earlier than him. And I said it would be a pump to somewhere like 32K. Ultimately, we can get into the 40s if we have the right conditions. So what were the reasons that made me bullish on Bitcoin when it was at 21K in late January? And what are the reasons why we think it could continue to go and do so? So in the original video, I said there was extremely strong market breadth, right? What I mean by that is that the NASDAQ exchange, the stock market, right, on an advanced decline ratio has a very wide breadth. When it reaches like a 2 to 1, 2.2 to 1 ratio, that signal has only fired a few times in the past 60, 70 years. And when it does fire, it has an extraordinarily high accuracy. See, after 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, basically it's all green. And of course, my theory has been very simple. Essentially, Bitcoin, as much as these dickheads like to say it's going to go to 1 mil, it's some magical thing, it basically just follows the stock market. So if the stock market goes up, has like a 10-50% rally, then Bitcoin should go up. So has that signal worked out well? So now we can take a look at it. So this is the SP500 and the signal came on the 13th of January. And on that day, the close of SP500 is 3999, almost 4,000. 1 month later, we can see SP500 is much higher. 3 months later, it is still a lot higher. So that means this signal is working again. The reason we have to check for this is because, see, even though this signal, right, comes very accurately for the past 70 or 60 years, but during the Great Depression period, right, during the 30s and 40s, this signal didn't work very well at all. So we have to double check to see if this signal is still working today. So after 1 month and 3 months, we can still see the signal is working. It is in the green. Probably should continue to work. But you know, rather than using lots of research, history, and facts to back up your predictions and forecasts, you have dumb dickheads like this just post Bitcoin going to $1 million and get 1 million followers. This market is so fucking dumb.